Hey guys, welcome back to Temtem. My name is Jack, aka Bunny with Guns. We're gonna start off here just by completing the mission that we did last time. Is it safe now? They won't trouble you anymore. I mean, either way, yeah, they have been dealt with. In the name of archaeology, thank you. Please have this. 30 tiny crystals. Alrighty. I'm just looking at this. I tried to talk to her earlier, and I guess we have to... It doesn't say that one of the steps is to look around Amnesia before we talk to her. Yeah, so we got, what, 30 crystals from that? What are the crystals for again? Just for money. Ooh, that's not a bad wrap. Alright, so yeah, just wanted to complete that mission. And I'm gonna cut here because there's a lot of walking that's gonna have to be done before anything happens. So I will see you guys momentarily. Alright, so we are back. Sorry for the short clip there. Might be a little bit more edits, like I said in the last episode, just because I'm trying to work through stuff and kind of minimize the amount of time you guys have spent just you spend walking or watching me walk around, which is even worse than just walking around on your own. Maybe, I don't know, you don't have to hold the button down. Yeah, so luckily we got an Umishi. Speaking of which, I am in between the last episode and this episode, I did switch up a few of the guys. You know, I wanted to change the team because I thought back and I think the dojo master has some nature types and some fire types, and I think I have the nature relatively covered because I did not expect this. I totally could be wrong, but I think that nature Temtem are weak to wind. That one I'm not sure about, but I am pretty confident that they are weak to toxic types. So with Saipot, with Lawali, I think I'm pretty confident there, but I did want to accommodate for the actual, like, all the fire types that we'd be facing. So I'm trying to load up on water types. So right now I'm training Whiplum, I'm training Saipot, and I also added Umishi to the team. I think I've realized that this is kind of a game where you don't necessarily, you might not want to stick with one team the whole time. You might want to kind of manipulate with the different Temtem you have so you can afford for the various type coverages that you might be dealing with. Yeah, so you might be wondering, what am I doing? Holy moly. Hit like a ton of bricks. Did not expect that. Man, I feel like I'm just in the middle of nowhere. I did not expect these guys to be like equally leveled to me. This is not good. But here, well, you know, either way, those are all right. Okay, and then hopefully finish this guy off with venomous claws. Yeah. So in this episode, I'm gonna kind of try to continue what I was doing in the last episode, where I do some quest cleanup essentially. So right here, if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, we were assigned. There was a lady who asked us to find her pendant that she lost somewhere along the Siluro River. So that's why I've returned here. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue looking for a pendant. I don't really have a good beat on where it might be, but I think as long as we kind of coast up and down the river, we'll probably stumble upon it eventually. That's the goal, at least. But yeah, basically right now I want to kind of do a little bit of catch up in terms of the missions. And also, it looks like it's going to help us stumble upon some people that are pretty well leveled that might help us work through. I know this is a waste of a 2-instance file, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it. Okay. So, doesn't look like anything's right here. You know, I mean, it could be anywhere as far as I'm concerned. So I'm kind of worried about specifically finding it. Not sure what exactly we're looking for either. Okay. Nothing quite yet. Let's see, I mean, yeah, I think this is just good because we're going to get some fights in. Like, this is really what I've been looking for. I should probably, I mean, maybe I should read these, but, you know, I've kind of gotten to the point where the dialogue in this game, honestly, I would say is one of its strong suits. The writers are pretty funny. They put genuine time into each individual little interaction, but, unfortunately, I don't have the patience, really, to interact with the random characters. You know, I could be better about that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think this is really a super effective attack against either of them, but Let's just go ahead and team up on Ukami here. Maybe we'll be able to take him out. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Shouldn't do too much damage. I do like having these guys together because you do have the hydrologist bonus there. I think that's what that is. Essentially, that movie is some kind of... Actually, I'm going to look at that now. What is the power-up? It decreases the amount of stamina. That's pretty useful, actually. Doesn't really boost the amount of damage done, but I'm not entirely concerned about that. Actually, you try to finish him with head charge. Venomous Claw over here. Alright. Yeah, it seems like really, I mean, personally, if I were to be a dojo master in the Temtem world, I think I would run a toxic team in terms of typing and probably playstyle and honor. You know, I think it's just seems to have a lot of coverage. Maybe that's just something that you kind of interact with like earlier in the early part of the game where a lot of you fight the same like nature water types, but it's really been working out for me. I've no complaints there. You are a mystery to me still, so I'll continue with that. Finish this guy off with Venomous Claws. Okay. Dude, I'm feeling so rejuvenated right now, so the day I went to the chiropractor for the first time in my entire life. I'm 20 years old. First ever chiropractor visit. And it's not for, like, lack of necessity, I would say. You know, I probably should have gone earlier. It's just, like, this is always hard for me to, like, put, like, I don't really take medicine that much. And it's definitely not because I'm against medicine, not because I'm, like, anything. Literally nothing like that. Really, it's just more out of, like... I'm just the type of person where, like, unless it's, like, extremely painful, I'm like, just sit through it. Maybe it'll teach my body how to be better. But, like, I don't know. I definitely don't think I'm intelligent or smart. I don't know, helping myself by not going to the chiropractor. That, more than anything, has probably just been a laziness thing. However, this first visit, absolutely dynamite. The dude wrung me out like a sponge. He cracked me over his knee like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. It was a, all in all, just great experience. Psypot, you're almost certainly going down here, buddy. Nothing personal, but these guys kind of have your number. You're running against no lightning types, so it's tough. Alright, lightning is something that I've been struggling with, so I'm not really sure how if I'm going to be able to continue to fight against these guys. Psychosis, that's where he takes me down if we survive a certain number of turns here. Let's, Smazy's probably our best bet. Really, I guess the goal here is just to, like, make progress while also training for this, this next dojo master. Maybe I could beat him right now, but, I also feel like I was rushing on this first island here, so I might have missed out on a bunch. So just trying to explore a little bit. Held anger, this terrifies me. Dropping the nuclear option. Oh no, that was not nearly as painful as I thought. Yeah, but if you guys are on the fence about going to the chiropractor, just do it. It's dynamite. There was, so like, I basically like went in there. They okay, just make sure neither of my guys are gonna overextend themselves here. Yeah, I went in there, told them kind of like what my specific like problems were and that kind of stuff. And then first they had me go back and they basically like, they have this like table in the back that they attach these like little electric things to you. That is a tough one. The fact that that goes outside of combat is brutal. Oh, look at this little guy out there. Love that. I don't know why you didn't fight me. Where is this? I was not expecting to just enter a completely new unexplored terrain. Scunch. Oh, jeez. 15. Okay, that's not as bad as I was anticipating. What do you have to do to upgrade water cannon? Toxic ally. Gotcha. Yeah, so they sit you on this thing, and it basically these little like electric panels shock you in order to inhibit like or to use these use your muscles essentially. So you sit on that for a while, and it's extremely weird, and it like they also have like the rolling table, like the massage table, that the whole thing basically just turned my brain into applesauce by the time I actually stood up. And then after that, I went in and got some like X-ray pictures or whatever. Which it's still funny to me. Like he walked in there, and I didn't even notice it was a good overreserve my dude there. I kind of feel bad. We walked in there and he put me up against the wall, and then he's like, "All right, yeah, do you have any metal on you?" And I'm like, "I mean, I have like my watch and stuff." And he's like, "Yeah, you might want to just sit that down." And then the best part about this is always like they this is just such a random spot I was not expecting to explore here. Scale. Not too interested here. Every time they're like, "Yeah, no, you'll be good, you'll be good. Just put your back up against the wall and get ready for a picture." And then they like run and dive behind the wall, as if a nuclear bomb would drop on me. It's always, I understand, like it probably is just objectively safer, but I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm in danger when they do stuff like that. But yeah. Then after that, you took me back into the room, and you like showed me like what all the pictures meant and all that kind of stuff. Said I was good or whatever. And then he's like, "Now it's time to realign you," which is really the meat and potatoes of the visit, if I do say so myself. Where he sits you on the table, and then he puts you in this weird position, and then literally just like full power. And like, given that this was like the first time that I'd ever done anything like this, I was cracking like I don't know, like a bowl of cereal. This dude was snapping me up, and there was one specific, so like no lie, it was like loud, and I'm like, "Oh, this should be painful," but instead it feels incredible. And then he's like, he gets up to like my neck, which I've had like that problems forever. I mean, for the past couple weeks, probably just because after like school and that kind of stuff being moved online, I've been spending more time like on my computer and that kind of stuff, which is understandably going to have some negative consequences. But yeah, he's like, "Okay, time for the neck," and he's like, "This is gonna be louder because it's closer to your head, so just be ready for that." He told me that, but I was not ready. It literally it made the stereotypical, I guess not it, I made the stereotypical like neck snapped in a movie noise, and I guess I feel like I'm playing Undertale right now. Oh, this is infuriating. I demand you let me get to the goodies. How do you get there? I've always been terrible at these. This is classic Pokemon right here. So. Okay. I don't know how you would get to that. I feel like I can't reach that. Oh, I'll be back. Yeah, it full on made like the stereotypical action movie noise of somebody getting KO'd. And it was pretty funny. Oh, I was not expecting a battle. Temp card, sorry. Okay, let's fight it out. He's probably gonna kill me here. If that happens, I'll just cut the video and walk all the way back, because I am interested in exploring this place. Did not even know it existed. I assumed that they would kind of shoehorn me into every little area that exists in the game, but instead, hey, turns out I have to actually explore by myself. So, yeah, who would have thought? This is all hit. Don't love that. So I guess Crystal might be strong against the electric type boys. Lightning type. Please not Gonki. Okay, Smazy can take it. Gonki needs to hit this chain lightning before he can get out of here. Yeah, it looks like if I need a crystal type, I'm going to want to fight these electric types off. Lightning. It's lightning type, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you should probably just finish this guy off. Yeah, I should go ahead and build this up here. Ooh, bummer. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but overall, it was an incredible experience. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I think I'm going back like next week because I don't know. Unfortunately, it's not something you can just do once and be good forever. You know, which I was very much hoping. Tomorrow, I'm also getting my tuberculosis test, which is should be interesting. I honestly don't know what you do for a TB test. I might just have to get it for a class that I'm taking next semester. yourself if you do that. Okay. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Ooh, no. He's a strong one. He's gonna... Ooh. He might survive that. Not permanently, but for this fight. I'm also just now realizing that there is no backup. He'll kill himself on that overexertion. He'll probably kill himself with the chain lightning. DC beam won't do it though. Okay, well, this basically comes down to, will he survive a chain lightning? Because I think he will survive DC beam, so either way we're gonna lose. If this doesn't, okay, well, doesn't matter. Didn't need to make that decision. He had the upper hand on me. Oh wait, oh no, I think I've just remembered something. I don't think I've used a Tem thing since I came back to the island, or a revive station. Oh no, not where I think it is. The big reveal. It's a hike back to that cave. Alright, I will talk to you guys in a second. Alright, we're back again. Sorry for that pause, but at least you didn't have to witness the unbearable hike. But I'm coming back a little bit early again. You think this is it? I saw these sparkles as I came by. If it's not this, then it's probably along this... Oh, okay, cool, it is the pendant. Clara and Zadar. Alright, we'll head to Zadar after I continue exploring this area. Alright, well, I did heal prior to this fight. I am just going to run from these guys, honestly, because I don't really want to lose all my boys. Not that I'm not really worried, especially with Gonki. I probably could have taken out 2 water types. Let's go ahead and throw up, it's our last scent, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll get us to this cave up here. I honestly don't know what's in this cave, but it just seems interesting to explore. It'll give us some people to fight to level up, all that kind of stuff. The only other, the other, I guess I wouldn't say the only other, but the one mission that I am like distinctly, like I know that I still need to do on this island that comes to mind is locate a freaking Barnshee, because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. A guy is asking to see a Barnshee that I've caught, but I don't think I've seen one yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen one. I definitely haven't caught one. See, like, what is going on with this cave, man? I had no idea this existed. Like, I stumbled upon this, like, pure coincidence. Seems to be a lot of stuff to unpack here, though. Wanna fight? Yeah, this just seems like a good place for the time being to get some levels going, and I'm very happy. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be any more quiet, and it's probably just rude that I enter their home and see, but now you're just flexing on me with a Barnshee I'm incapable of finding. Also, I will say, you guys probably noticed this because the video is up at the time it is. I don't think I'm going to do 2 videos, Temtem a day for this now. I know it's been a really inconsistent. Well, I mean, I try to get up to whenever I can, but the fact that I am going out of town, I'm glad that the chain lightning, since he dodged it stopped it from hitting Gonki too. That's an interesting little mechanic there. Yeah, but since I'm going out of town, it seems like a better idea, just because I'm going to be recording quite a few videos, to just limit it to 1 for the time being. You know, I did take that big break. I might have been able to swing 2 if I didn't, if I wasn't gone for the past week, but you know, family stuff going on. No, I'm definitely not saying that I'm mad or anything about that. That's just a reason. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand. Honestly, 2 videos might be too much, really. Anyways, you know, it's kind of hard for like retention purposes. It's just a lot of content for one day, so it might be better. Give us a little bit of a testing ground. I just want to be able to like finish this game in a relatively reasonable amount of time, so that I can play some other games. But I mean, I'm not trying to abandon Temtem. I'm absolutely loving Temtem. It's just, I mean, you know what I mean. I think I'm facing more of a straw man argument than anything else. It's just, yeah. So time being, probably just 1 video a day. Still, the goal is to get back to doing daily though. So hopefully we'll be able to keep that up. even though I'll be out of town for a hot minute. Alrighty. I'm hoping to find some new Temtem because really could be some interesting things. I mean, it's a terrain that I've completely unexplored. Maybe could find like a Nestler. That's probably wishful thinking. I'm assuming that Nestle is just an extremely rare Temtem that probably everybody wants. Ooh, a little bit of a mission. That's what we're here for. I'm the ultimate task taker. Yeah. Okay. Also, question. Have any of you guys watching this video? Have you guys read the Fables series before? I'll probably talk about this more in depth in like one of my other like roguelite videos because those are less like game-driven, more random commentary kind of stuff. But yeah, so I would say probably number 1, Binding of Isaac. Number 2, Dishonored. Probably my 3rd favorite game of all time is the Wolf Among Us. And I've always wanted to kind of delve more into that series and work with the original content, but I've never been able to find it. But I recently actually put time into looking for it, and I saw that technically all of so it's a comic series, right? With a ton of books, but they've condensed, well, not condensed it, but they've combined a lot of the comics and made them into like volumes. So they'll take like 20 that was a totally random guess, I don't know, but they'll take a certain amount of comics and put it into a volume. So there are 22 volumes of the official like main storyline, and yeah, I found those on Comixology. Unfortunately, the actual like am I fighting a random guy or okay, good. I was gonna be sad if I was wasting all of my life on some no name. Unfortunately, the actual like if I were to buy outright all of the comic book or all of the volumes on Comixology, it would be $237, which I'm extremely interested in reading all of them. I would absolutely love to, and I probably will. But I can't really swing. I mean, I could swing $237. Especially, I probably would drop the money if they were like hardcover copies, because that would just be an awesome collection to have, in my opinion. Because you know, I mean, I love the game that it inspired, and I've already started reading the first volume, and I'm loving it so far. So I definitely don't think it would be a waste of a purchase. I'm almost certain that I'm gonna really fall in love with the story. So I think it would be a really cool keepsake to have all of those, but $237, and I'm not saying it's a bad deal, it's just like a lot of money, you know? $237 for a non-physical collection just doesn't seem like something I could swing. But if you guys are into that, let me know, because if you know of a better place, if you know where I can find physical copies of them, you should hit me up. Hello. This girl is silent. I don't... that question seemed interesting. I'm such a pain. Me? Yeah, I guess I'm doing the thing where you walk up to the guy who's got the headphones in the gym, or headphones in on the plane. I guess. Something to revive my Temtem. Thanks. Dude, free revive? No complaints here. All I had to do was ruin a guy's personal experience, you know? That's something, it's a little bit, it's rude for sure, but, you know, I'd do it again. Lady, give me a hand. How the heck do I get up there? Probably don't get up, you probably just gotta go around the other way. Okay. Let's just continue exploring this place. I literally have no idea what to expect. I also, it's in Zadar, but I don't remember who the lady is that I have to give this pendant to, so might not get that one quite, or this episode, but we'll try to get it eventually. Do I think I can beat this dude without rezzing all of my guys? Yes. Oh. Didn't even attack. What's your deal? skating. I wanted to try these caves too. The real joy is the crystal fields. Okay, so yeah, so you have to get those skates to really like control yourselves on here. Which means I probably can't get to like that, whatever that down area is right there. From where I'm standing. But what's your deal? Have we talked? Alright, sorry about that. I just had somebody knock on my door real quick. Was expecting anyone here? Yeah, I'd say I'm more of an explorer. Okay. Crystals. It's nowhere as extensive as the lava fields near Anak and Onicia, but it's still difficult to navigate. The crystal surface is just too slippery to walk on. Crystal skates. Yeah, so I've realizing that that's one of the upgrades that I need. It's like the rock climbing gear that we need to find eventually, and the surfboard, which we already have. So, alright, well, we'll continue back to where we were earlier. Probably gonna want to res my guys. That is just an insane Temtem. I had to fight these guys just because I was so enamored by that dude. Alright. Really? You're not gonna let me run? Chill out, boys. I'm out of here. Don't mind me. Just gotta keep this going. Okay. I really just have no idea what to expect from this area. So, another... I mean, for real. What the heck? That looks like a Dragon Ball Z villain. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z, so I guess that's kind of an unfair assessment. But, I mean, I've seen the characters. I've seen parts of the live-action movie. I'm waiting for, like, one of my cousins who loves anime to kick down the door and beat me to death because I said that. Because I've only experienced the, like, undeniably horrible part of that show and that content. Alright, here we go again. You know, I like these ice fields because, or crystal fields, because you can't fight any dudes. No random Temtem causing me problems. Can I reach it from here? Alright, well, you probably need the skates to get that. Better be something cool if I gotta come all the way back here with skates just for... go up here. Alright. Alright, you beat me last time, so I'm not gonna underestimate you this time. That would probably be a bad call. I don't remember what you had, though, so I'm not necessarily gonna strategize too much and throw all my good boys at you. We'll see what he's got going here. Okay. So off the rip, I remember that I just picked the wrong guys because I extremely need. Okay, this could work out because I'm gonna need head charge essentially. We'll throw this at him, and then we'll use chain lightning because chain lightning, even though it doesn't do anything against this guy, it's still better. Please, no. I'm okay with that. I didn't want him targeting my boy. Okay. Speed up. Ooh, interesting. Chain lightning is better than the other two. This is gonna be tough. Gonki is probably gonna go down here. I mean, there's just... Is this... Oops. Head charge. Does this... It does have better priority. Didn't notice that. That's pretty useful. Okay. What the heck? This dude's got some crazy defense right now. It's fine by me. Gonki gets to live another turn. And he overexerted himself. That's delightful. Head charge. Solid hit, but really did not do what I was hoping it would do. Okay. I guess we'll try Blizzard here. We'll go Drone Pack. We'll see what it does. I'm not expecting either of these guys to necessarily survive. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get totally toasted by that. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Overexert himself, that's pretty good. Okay. Blizzard took him out. Sweet. Okay, cool. Now Lawali. Probably my best bet is to also throw out my Lawali against this guy. This is a higher level, and Urshel is just a dynamite move. Yeah, I mean, we might as well do that. Okay, let's start chipping this guy down. Certainly not as much as I hope, but at least I'm lowering his attack here. I think, yeah, lower his attack. Okay. He's doing the setup there. It's understandable. Probably it's not gonna do enough to really take me out here, but I'll let you recharge a little bit. Just continue hitting him here. Alright, one more should do it. He's gonna return the favor here. Hit pretty hard, nothing really to worry about. And cool. We will take this guy out. Alright. Avenged ourselves. Came back with the full squad. You know, didn't want to. He still put up a pretty solid fight. I'm not gonna take that away from him. Dude hits pretty hard. Alright, what do we got down here? More water for sure. And 2 smoke bombs. Okay. I don't hate that. I honestly really like the smoke bombs. I've been using them in between videos a lot to kind of save myself some time. Okay. So for this, how do we... Can we do this? Here. Okay, yeah. I had to do a little bit of thinking there, which I don't love. Alright. This would probably be easier if we came back, I don't know who Nakamura is. I'm not gonna lie to this guy. Okay. Yeah. This would be easier if I just came back once I had the skates, but you know, I mean, it's fun to explore this new place. Definitely is helping me kind of get to the point where I'm gonna feel comfortable fighting this Dojo Master. Alrighty. Ice cubes, and then Venomous Claw. We're at the point where I'm in dangerous recording zone because I did just hear a firework. It is still 4 days before the 4th of July, but you know, it's the Wild West in America. Never really left, so people really will just pop off fireworks regardless of time or just basically any factors that a person might consider. Oof, that's a bummer. Plump is not getting the levels that I wanted him to, which is unfortunate, but Mishi has been slowly but steadily raising up, kind of leveling out with the rest of the team. Because when I picked him up, put him on the squad, he was level 13, and now he's, what did that say? 19. Yeah, he's flying. That vest, or the coward's cape, jacket, whatever it is, definitely worth the price of admission. Would not deny that at all. Glad I went back and fought for that. It's really useful, actually. Okay, these guys kind of have me in a bad spot. Might have to do some revives just so we can get some Temtem that match up a little bit better, because Gonki is really what I need right now. Lawali does have the... we'll wait until we have to throw out Mishi to really like start rezzing people. But, okay. Here, let's target this guy. I think that's probably my best bet for the time being. Yeah, let's get some... Oh wait, no, that brings back stamina? Oh, I was hoping that would bring back health. That was a slow buff. It was just a bad play. Okay. Held anger. Please, tank it. I need you to tank it. Ooh. Yeah, that was just an objectively bad play right there. Luckily, we bullied this guy into giving us a revive earlier, so we'll throw this at Gonki here. I think he's probably our best bet because Pick-a-Pick is still pretty high up. Hmm. Team average. Oh, that's an interesting move. I like that. Only 1 stamina? That definitely has some potential use. Let's keep my eye on that one. If you guys didn't see what it did, it essentially it averages out the stamina. So if I have one Temtem that has a lot of stamina and one that's like running out, I can pop that for only 1 stamina and boost the guys a little bit. Seems like a really, really useful thing to use. Here, I guess Water Blades is probably the best bet. We're probably looking at a loss here. Mishi's going down there for sure. Pick could get dropped here. Gonki luckily gets the level up. It's gonna help with some damage. Smazy, oof. This is a total, like, I have this guy, but it's a total blind spot in terms of like knowing or having anything that's really gonna do damage to this guy. Uppercut could really seal the deal here. Nice. He's still fighting. But yeah, I did use Chain Lightning. So, you know, I make mistakes pretty much all the time. It's almost it is par for the course. If I don't make a mistake in the video, I'm not playing. It's some kind of weird controversy where I have somebody sitting under my desk typing for me. Making the calls as I sit here and talk about random sitcoms and other stuff like that. Alrighty. I do think that that's going to be it for the day. I'm actually at way further in the video than I thought I was. I thought I was only going to be at like 24 minutes, but yeah. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, any of that stuff you're into or you feel particularly passionate about. More Temtem coming up, more other videos coming up. Check back pretty much every day. Channel going to drop, or literally every day, I'm going to drop a video at 1 p.m. Eastern time on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later.